Hi, this is Dan Alden with Alden Country Real Estate Services, and I'm standing here with you at 132 Bull Hill Road in Sheffield, Massachusetts. It's a rare treat to have a property like this listed, and I want to take the opportunity to take people through it. I get a lot of calls on it and a lot of interest, but it's a very unique property, so it's hopefully worth your time to watch this video and learn about a few of the quirks and tricks and intricacies of this really wonderful property. The house was built in 1975 and designed by Hugh Hardy and his wife Tiziana. Hugh was a very well-known American architect who specialized in civic spaces in New York City, particularly renovating Radio City Music Hall and the Globe Theater, as well as a few other important synagogues and churches. And this was his own personal getaway here in the Berkshires that they built in, again, 1975, here on 26 acres in Sheffield, Massachusetts. The house itself lives very, very uniquely on the property. As you'll see behind us, there's some beautiful formal gardens, the tool shed and the garden shed, which, as you'll see later, come into play with the greater architecture and scheme of the whole property. The 26 acres stretches in all directions, and the house sits like a virtual sundial on the property. So it captures all the various angles of light throughout the day, throughout the seasons, and always offers a different experience whenever you come through the property. Behind us, as you look, the way the house is oriented, to the left is the winter wing of the house. So that's the heated section with forced hot air heat and air conditioning. Then across the middle of the house is the kitchen wing, which is also heated space. And the area that we're going to enter into is the summer wing, which is unheated area. So this is the summer wing of the house, again designed as an unheated space to take advantage of all the natural light, access out to the gardens. Heated by a wood stove. Over in this corner we have one of the property's many discreet, hidden, secret porches overlooking the formal gardens. As we turn around, we enter the winter section of the house, which starts with this door here. Into the kitchen. This is where you start to realize that the house takes every advantage of the view. Every room captures the expanse of the property. Here we're facing due east, looking across towards Bartholomew's Cobble and the Trustees of Reservations properties, which sit across the road. Through the kitchen to the pantry. Which again introduces different view lines and sight lines throughout the property. Bathroom. And the soaking room. And now we're down to the winter wing of the property. So this is all heated space with central air. Another great wood stove. This closet hides one of the property's little tricks. There's a wood waiter in here, mechanical wood lift to bring your wood up from down below the deck. The bank of closets here is where Hardy basically deconstructed the closets of a typical house and put them all in one big line. What's really fun about it is it starts with one of the house's other little secrets, this outdoor delivery room with a secret door out to the parking area. Now a very practical called the Amazon room. And then every closet bank along this wall features more dressers and storage space. As we go back upstairs, we come to the next trick of the house, which is the secret stair to the winter sleeping loft. This space really starts to capture a lot of the drama and aerial suspense of the house. So this is the winter sleeping area of the house. A lot of people ask about the bedroom configuration here. So this is really the primary bedroom they're going to use throughout the colder months of the year. As we go into the rest of the house, we're going to see the summer bedrooms, and then we'll go out to the pool house. So the way the house basically lives is, I think of living in this section here from September through March, and then in the spring, from March, April, and June, the house expands into the summer wing, and then July, August, and September, it moves out to the pool house. So the house circulates in how you live and sleep in the house throughout the year and throughout the seasons. Now we'll go up to the summer bedrooms. There's a coat closet, utility closet here. And a bathroom with an incredible view and some of the coolest wallpaper in the Berkshires. So this I think of as the summer wing, the summer suite. And one neat trick with this room, there's a window over here which looks down onto the main living heated space. So if you want a little heat, you can open that window up and let the hot air come up from down below. Otherwise it gets really great sun up here and again captures the view from every angle. From here we head up to the tower. A bedroom for the adventurous. With windows on all four sides. And then for the very brave, we go up the tower. Coming up the tower is a bit of a trick. But worth it for the view. Back downstairs. Here's where we come to maybe the fourth or fifth surprise area of the house. This wonderful little loft, which you walk right by on your way up, but coming down reveals the light and space of all the lower living level. It also faces due west, so it lets in a lot of sunlight in the afternoon hours to help heat that summer room down below. From here in the house, we'll head out to the pool house. Take in the view from the deck. From here, we're facing east. Here we have one of the follies of the property, this incredible monolith that I imagine Hugh Hardy salvaged from a building in New York and brought up here from the city just to create an interesting conversation point and focal point for the property. The pool house out here is really a world unto itself. It's a pretty standard 16 by 32 pool with a vinyl liner. Very pretty, kind of grotto-like when it's open for the season. The pool house offers its own self-contained living space. Also has forced hot air heat and air conditioning and full plumbing. There's a really cool sleeping loft up above, similar to the one in the main house. Lots of bunks and sleeping areas everywhere. And another wood stove. Continues through to a private bathroom suite. And one of the most whimsical bedrooms you'll find in the Berkshires. Another one of the house's many great hidden porches to take in another corner of the view. And the property extends as far across this brush here as you can see to the tall silver oaks across the property. From here, we'll head out to the laundry room. But first, take in a view of the as yet unfinished pond area Hardy had cut these very neat and interesting alleys into the woods to capture the distant views through the trees, and here was the beginnings of a large rectangular pond yet to be finished. Here we have one of the property's outdoor showers. The story I've heard is that Mrs. Hardy loved to do laundry, hence this very fancy laundry room. Which of course has to have its own tower. Yet another one of the property's great hidden private porches, overlooking the view of the pond. And a secret door. For your own private hidden office. Here's where the overall sense of the property really starts to be understood as you come out of here and you look back towards the main house and see how the tower orients itself directly towards this building, and all the buildings start to play with each other structurally as you walk around the property. Now we'll head back towards the gardens. Unfortunately, we're a little out of season to fully appreciate the beauty of the gardens here, but all the plantings are incredibly well established, hardy perennial gardens throughout. Another interesting spot here to take in the architecture and design of the house. And just as a reminder, over here to the right is the winter wing. Off to the left is the extensive summer wing. Throughout the middle of the kitchen, or the middle of the house, you're looking at the kitchen on the first level, 2 bathrooms, and then the bedrooms upstairs in the tower. Each of the decks around the house in and of itself is its own room area. The dining area here, down across the steps to a summer living room. over here, the property's other hidden outdoor shower for all of you naked gardeners out there. Again, the gardens are really a true specimen garden with tons of perennials, hardy shrubs, flowering trees, grapes. Here you can see another great sight line of the property, which extends all the way up to the far crest, as far as you can see into the woods. And when you get up there and you look back in this direction, you spin around, you're facing directly and capturing the tower of the house. These two structures are the garden shed and tool shed. Now we enter the interior of the garden space. There's vegetable bed, herb gardens, a large open storage shed, and onto the pergola. We have grapes and wisteria up above. And last but not least, we have the incredible chicken coop over here. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the house of 132 Bull Hill Road here in Sheffield, the Hugh Hardy house. If you have any questions or want to see more information on the house, you can visit www.berkshireacres.com. Thanks.